I wanted to teach this course for a really long time because I always use theater in the foreign language classroom. I love seeing students grow in their linguistic skills, but also see aspects of their personalities that I'd never seen. You know, students that I didn't know, very many of the students who were enrolled in this class I recruited in Professor Glasgow's conversation class and had never had in the classroom before. So of course I'm extraordinarily impressed with Vaughn Freeland, our Bourgeois gentilhomme, who is incredibly talented as an actor and really has shined. But all the students have shown me things that I would not have imagined possible.
My name is Jake Lyles, and I play a lackey and le maître tailleur in Le Bourgeois gentilhomme. I was really interested not only in taking a French class and adding on to my amount of French that I was taking, but I also wanted to try something really different, and this was really the only course that really allowed me to be able to do acting, which I loved in high school, so I'm really appreciative of that.
Well, we've been helping out with some of the set design, and the translation's taken up a lot of time though, because the play's really long. It's like a 2-hour, it's a full production, so it's taken a while for us to translate all the French into the English and make it so that it fits, because the subtitles are really important, otherwise the audience isn't going to understand what the play's about.
I'm Claire Healy. I'm maître de musique and also garçon taillé, laquais, and a Turk. Having Madame Choplin as our director/professor, I guess it's a completely different relationship than in the classroom generally. I personally feel like I almost have more responsibility towards her.
It's really interesting being able to see a professor from a very artistic and kinetic level. You usually get to sit in a class and just listen to lecture all the time, but in this class you actually get to see their different ideas coming out, how they can use their directorial skills, their artistic skills, and their everyday people skills to make this play really successful. So that part of it was very interesting.
I can't believe how much work these students did in 3.5 weeks. You mean to say they just got the text 3.5 weeks ago? They just got their roles 3.5 weeks ago and they did this? They were amazed. So I'm amazed.
I think it will definitely benefit the community because it's a combination of both theater and French, and I think it's a challenge for people who are taking the course, because if you're an acting major or if you're a French major, it's dealing with something that maybe you're not used to. For us, it's the theater part that we don't have experience with, and for a lot of the theater people in this class, it's acting in French that's the extra challenge.
Not only is it a challenge in English to learn how to really move in plays, but also now that it's a different language, there's a certain barrier, but that just makes it all the more interesting and all the more fun.
I think it's really important to learn another language because you experience things differently when you can relate to 2 different cultures versus just one.
I actually really would encourage taking a class like this and having more classes like this offered so that more students could be involved in the arts and doing something different, or going back to something that they love and used to do. So, honestly, if you have a chance to do this, do it. It's because it's completely worth it.
Well, my colleagues want me to offer this class every year if I can. I was really lucky to have 17 students enrolled in this course, which was the perfect number to get us our cast and crew together. And I hope that some of these students would be interested in doing it again. But they're very supportive and they think that it's a fabulous idea to engage students because it improves their speaking skills in French. It gives French a face on the campus and other people can see, wow, this is really fun. Foreign languages, they do really interesting and exciting things. But it's also a way for them to understand literature more deeply and, see how a reading text, taking a text from the page to the stage is a really active learning process.